Firstly, we're going to have a little bit of an update on SPA-Q. So, of course, SPA series, really popular analog power amplifier that people use with Q-SYS all the time. And people have always asked us for a network version of that product. So we announced SPA-Q a little while ago, back in June, I think. But it was hit with a few supply chain challenges at that time. However, we are pleased to announce that those have now begun to lift. We are going to have pricing available very soon. And I think it's shipping pretty soon as well.
Yeah. So one of the things that we did in between our announcement and today is clean up the model naming a little bit. We wanted to make sure that it was quite clear based on the model what you were getting, and it just makes it easier to spec. So if you were keeping track of the old model name, toss that one away. The new ones are the SPA-Qf 60x2 and the SPA-Qf 60x4. Now, if we spin these around, we can kind of explain what those model numbers actually mean. Hopefully it's self-explanatory. That 60 stands for 60 watts, which is perfect for the compact spaces that it's intended for. The 2 and the 4 are indicative of the number of channels that it offers, so a 2-channel and a 4-channel. And it's worth mentioning that these products are perfectly paired with some of our smaller cores. In particular, the Core Nano, which, as everybody should be aware, doesn't have any onboard I/O. Well, the SPA-Q pairs with that perfectly because it does have onboard I/O. And in fact, the F in SPA-Qf stands for flex channels, which means that if you have a couple of analog channels that you need to get in or out of that network, you can do so. So if you have like a legacy tabletop microphone. Heaven forbid you're not using our tabletop microphone, but if you want to use an analog tabletop mic, you can do so with that. SPA-Q also will enable you to do things like potentially route that audio to an external recorder in a room if you wanted to. All this being said, it has a lot of flexibility. It's got a lot of great use cases. And like James said, if you're interested, the price list will be made available next week. So talk to your Q-SYS sales rep. And we're hoping to get that out to you, first customer ship, around the August timeframe.